You know what I think is happening, Olivier?
No.
I've seen you fight before. Okay, I've seen you fight. I think 2 of your 3 pro fights, I've been there cage side. And yeah. And you go in there and crush guys. I've seen what you do to people in the octagon. You beat the hell out of guys. And I think people see a guy that's 2-0 and they figure, 2-0, how good can he be? And then they find out how good you are and they realize, they don't actually want any part of you. That's what I think is happening. And I'm not saying this because you're on the phone. I'm not trying to be nice to you. I'm just telling you what I think is actually happening.
Yeah, I remember your first fight, just the moment you walked in there and you won it in 58 seconds, thinking, this is the next big thing in Quebec MMA. We're going to be talking about this guy. Unfortunately, we don't get a lot of local shows here in Quebec.
Right, but people don't realize, Olivier, you go in there and you crush people. People that are listening right now that don't know who you are, I think we'll find out who you are pretty soon, because you go in there and you crush guys, and I think people are figuring out, he's not some average 2-0 fighter. He's actually going to kill me in there.
Yeah, maybe.
You agree with that assessment? You agree?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Possible. I mean, look, we've seen you fight, like I said, and it's very impressive. And I've talked to you, about you with different people in MMA, and I've asked Faraz Zahabi about you as well. And I said, look, you've seen this guy, and top level talent in mixed martial arts. When do you expect this guy to go to the UFC? And he said you were ready for the UFC right away. He said you were ready. Do you plan on trying out for the Ultimate Fighter? Because they're looking for 155ers and 170 fighters, and you're a 155er, and they're looking for Team Canada versus Team Australia, and the tryouts are in September in Toronto.
Yeah. Is this 155?
I think so.
160, 170, and 185.
I thought it was 155 and 170.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. We can look into that. Can you find out, Kevin? Kevin's going to find out for us.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin.
No problem.
Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm going to try for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why not, right?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I have nothing to do on September, so.
You're just looking for something to do in September.
Yeah, that's right. But you know what? When you talked to Glenn last week about Faraz and everything, it almost made me cry. I listened to it and I was like, "Damn, that's pretty nice of you to say." So I almost cried. Yeah.
Wow. I didn't want to make you cry, man.
No, man. I mean, I'm sensitive, so.
Well, that's good.
It's welterweight and middleweight.
Oh, man, that's disappointing.
I'm
sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry. I screwed up then.
Damn.
Welterweight and middleweight. Well,
what's up?
That really does suck, because I think that you could have gone on there and won that whole season.
Yeah, I
won it for Canada, too. Beat up some Australian guys, right?
Yeah, that's what we want, man.
Of course.
Olivier, you're currently training at TriStar, but when you started, you made your MMA debut in 2011, you were with H2O Academy and all the people there. Why did you leave that gym?
Oh man, Rich gonna be so mad. No, I didn't leave that gym actually. I'm still at H2O. H2O is my main gym right now, but I'm cross training with TriStar. So for my next fight on the 17th, it's gonna be Richard Ho, so the guy from H2O, and Faraz on my corner. So both of them gonna be there.
That's a pretty good corner to have, right? Richard Ho, of course, from H2O, and that's where you first started your MMA training?
Yep.
And what's it like for you now, like on a daily basis? Where are you training, say Monday to Friday? Where are you going? H2O one day, and where are you going for what exactly?
I'm going at TriStar for my sparring, and I'm doing a little bit of technique over there too, but during the day I'm mostly at H2O and at Studio PR for my conditioning. Okay. And that's pretty much it. I was going at the wrestling club before, but I don't really have time anymore. And I wish to go back as soon as possible. And I was going to at Underdog, the boxing gym. But I don't have time anymore too. So yeah, right now it's mostly H2O and TriStar.
And are you able to train full time? And I mean, we were talking with Glenn earlier about sponsorships and stuff like that, and it being difficult, right? I mean, it's not like Challenge MMA is going to pay you $1 million to fight. Is it something that you're able to do full time right now? Do you have to take a second job? What's your deal?
Yeah, I don't do it full time. I think I could train a little bit more, and I wish I could train a little bit more, and don't be falling asleep at 11 every day. But yeah, I'm doing some private with people. I'm giving class at Gracie Barra. I'm giving class at H2O. So I'm a little bit all over the place right now. I hope at some point I could train and eat and sleep and
take
care of my girl.
Now,
so, yeah.
How can people reach you for private lessons? Because I'm telling you, people listening right now, if you want to train with somebody that's top level, train with Olivier right now while it's cheap. Because I'm telling you, in a couple of years, you're not going to be able to pay money to train with Olivier. So how much is it to train with you right now?
Yeah, no, actually, I don't take any more people.
Oh, okay. See, he's all booked up already. See, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Exactly. People said, "Oh, Olivier's doing privates. That's crazy." Is GSP doing privates? No. So.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to have too much people because I really think I started a relationship with these guys. So, well, I will try to keep it to the minimum, and I don't want to be tired all the time too. So that's why I'm just have enough money to survive actually. So that's what I want.
And what kind of people are you training? Are you training people that are doing MMA? Are you training jiu-jitsu? What kind of privates are you doing?
More boxing and a little bit jiu-jitsu and conditioning. I really don't like doing private and jiu-jitsu actually. I really hate it.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that I can show the guy a lot of things if we are two. So
yeah,
we need to be 3 people.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to show somebody a move when you're doing it on them and they're not seeing it kind of secondhand, right?
Yeah, that's it. Or when he's choking you and you know it's not like this.
Yeah.
Then you passed out and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That makes a lot of sense.